Gute, schön, dass du wieder mit dabei bist bei Avowed. Ich spiele hier ein bisschen in der Erkundung, damit wir hier ein bisschen stärker werden. Ich bin ja schon stark geworden. Werdet ihr gleich sehen, wie ich hier alle Gegner wegballer. Aber erst gönne ich mir hier nochmal diese... Jägerhaar, das Jägerhaar. Okay. Das war Jägerhaar. Da wissen wir das jetzt auch.
Bed in a nice cabin out by the Stranger route. Obviously a trap.
Da ist was. War nicht viel. Oh, hier ist da was rumgelaufen eben noch, ne? Den hatten wir schon mal gelootet. Okay, ich habe gedacht, die Schweine wären gefährlich, aber nein. Okay, hier drüben war ich noch nicht gewesen.
No. Nope. I am not going in there unless you swear not to run off without me.
He's faster than he looks, and a dead eye with that crossbow, so I'd listen.
Hä? Kommt mit, ihr Feiglinge. Ja, hä? Wo? Hier? Berg. Noch so eine. Ah. Hier. Kann ich den nicht enthaupten? Den habe ich ganz schön eingeschenkt. Das war so eine Art kleiner Boss, den ich weggemacht habe, ne? Oh, hier. Ich schnudel noch während des Kampfes. Hey. Seid ihr mit dem einig? Scheinbar nicht, ne? Was ist denn hier los? So wird es gemacht. Sonst noch wer? Das ist mein Zwerg, oh Gott. Bin weg mit euch. Ihr Anfänger. War es das hier jetzt gewesen oder was? Wo bin ich denn hier reingerutscht? Oh, was hat denn der Schönes? Einzigartige Waffe, okay. Wo? Da muss ich jetzt mal kicken, weil... Der gewöhnliche Speer kommt weg. Gewöhnlicher Rundschild kann weg. Waffe kann weg. Hier auch. Gewöhnlich. Okay, ins Lager. Den kann ich zerlegen hier. So, können wir weiter looten hier? Kohle her, jawohl. Dankeschön. Danke für nichts. Habe ich hier schöne Übersicht, ne? So in dieser Einstellung. Genau, hier runter. Schön alles aufdecken, ne? Die Schwelle von Ivona. Können wir hier wieder zurück? So. Sind wir wieder in diesem Bereich. Raus hier. Können wir hier hoch, ne? Mal schauen, wo der Weg mich hinführt. Hoch. Was war das jetzt schon wieder? Ich bin der Gipfelstürmer. Guck mal da, eine Palme. Hier, du Schwein.
Look behind you. Watch your back.
Ich kann nicht mit. Oh Gott, er wird geheilt von dir hier. Hey, Bärchen. Was ich für einen Schaden mache hier. Boah.
Locals
Geil.
call this the Pilgrim's Path, but no one really uses it anymore.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
Einmal bin ich Gott. Hoch hinauf mit uns. Was ist hier? Nix.
If you look, you could see Fort Northreach from here.
No. Too soon.
If you traveled weeks to see it, you can wait a few more days.
Kara. You would not be so glib if your family's souls were crying out to you for justice.
Some crusty old priest isn't going to change that.
Okay, müssen wir mal ein bisschen
The
reden.
Temple of Aethys is closed. Ugh, I don't know why everyone in the Living Land suddenly wants to see the old kook in there. But it's not today anyway. Probably not tomorrow either. Not with the way they're dawdling.
Since when do you make the rules?
Since I arrived with the big sword.
So you say I need a bigger sword. The Oracle has one. Let me in and I will borrow it.
I'm saying you need to go home because the goddamn temple is closed. There's a temple to Aethys in the cave back there. It's a hike, and the path there is crumbling to bits. So even if it weren't closed, you know, I don't recommend it.
Kara, an excellent question. Holy One, please. I say you must make her see reason.
As I've told Kalya here, there's a venture underway inside. The Free Expedition Corps is exploring a cave system that holds a temple of Aethys. There's an old man in there, calls himself the Oracle. I guess he's got something they want. And uncouth pilgrims will only get in the way.
Your expedition has been gone 3 days, Sejuin. I say they are dead.
Ja, den gucken wir
You
uns
will
an.
let her go and not me. I see.
Who said I was letting her go? Right. Sorry, Envoy. The expedition team entered through the cave just past here. They planned for a day's journey, but they've been gone for more than 3. Something must have held them up. Our freak mentioned traps and earthquakes and...
The oracle who maintains the temple is a godlike of Aethys, so there is no telling what he is capable of.
They were carrying a lot of tools and weapons with them, so be on your guard. Well, you'll certainly be hip deep in no time. Good luck.
Gut, gehen wir durch, ne? Das ist unsere Prüfung hier. Reisen wir in den Tempel. Nee, hör auf, ey, da sind die wieder stärker. Du nimmst dir. Gewöhnliche Speer, na toll. Ich brauche ein bisschen. Ach, jetzt muss ich wieder das Zauberbuch ausrüsten. Gewünschte Zauberstab. Die Elemente. Nee, es war ein Ding. Eis.
That's it. Door's open.
Ich hoffe, es bleibt oben. Ich will hier nochmal gucken, was hier ist. Hier geht's weiter, oder wie?
Gods. Never seen anything like it.
Oh,
Views like
zu
this
schnell.
remind me why I came to the Living Lands in the first place.
Something stirs here.
Dann gehen wir mal hier rein, weil ich denke mal. Da ist ein Schatz drin, ne?
Look alive. They've seen us. Show me what you got.
Die Untoten!
Something tells me those weren't the last walking skeletons we'll be fighting. That's all of them.
Das kann man nicht kaputt machen, gut. Okay. Und der hat einen Heiltrank mitnehmen. Der hat nichts. Das war's. Dann schauen wir mal, was sie hier zu bieten haben, ne?
Blood and a broken tripwire. Someone got clumsy.
Das für mich.
Look at that. That statue. How did anyone build that all the way down here?
Gods. And no one knew that was down here.
Her jewels, whispers of searing light.
Hier entlang gehen und springen, Jump. Hey.
Sorrows. Want to sneak or fight? You take lead.
Weg mit dir.
Another
Fische haben die.
glorious battle.
Wo geht's denn da lang? Uiui. Okay, hier kann ich durchbrechen. Komm.
Take your best shot. Take him down.
Oh, dem habe ich gegeben, ne? Geiler Move, geiler Move. Bin unbesiegbar bald. Dann wird die Waffe noch ein bisschen hochgelevelt, ne? Einfach einschlagen. Hier entlang. Uiuiui. Ist da noch was drin? Hat noch beleuchtet. Dann geht's hier weiter. Hey. Hey, ach, das schießt er auf mich. Tagebuch mitnehmen.
Hold it together, kid. We're nearly there.
Hier durch. Hier hoch.
You're not my brother.
Wer ist nicht dein Bruder? Was? Wie? Ach, Teufel.
I got to be dreaming. Oh gods, am I dead?
Ja.
Is this the beyond spirit? Have you come to take me to Galloway's side?
The kid's in bad shape, but he's not too far gone. I think we can help him.
I'm not ready. I've never even touched a girl. It's not fair.
Not with that. No. Oh, you mean healing him?
I've got stick prickle balm for the pain, but other than that, not much else I can do.
Sorry, I'm all out of potions. I don't know any healing magic either.
Magic? I had to learn some magic, but only the kind that explodes. I don't want to explode. Please help me. Oh, God, that's wretched. Are you sure you're not trying to kill me?
Gods, calm yourself. Your wound's already closing.
See? You'll be back on your feet in no time.
Oh, wow. I feel leagues better. I thought for sure you were coming to take me back to the wheel. Who are you? What you doing down here? Free Expedition Corps out of High Crown. Yeah, that's us. Well, that's me anyway. The rest of those assholes went on without me after I got hurt. We'll come back for you once we've got the relic, Cadman, honest. Horse shit. Yeda was probably hoping I'd croak so she wouldn't have to tell our freak how she abandoned me. All she cares about is that Oracle and his relic, which is probably just a big old dog bone if you ask me. He's probably still down there, fiddling with the statue. You must have seen it on your way in. He'll be the last one to have seen him, I bet. I'll just rest up here a minute before I head back to Paradise.
Take it easy. No sense getting yourself into another scrape.
Promise, I'll take it slow. Hey, Envoy, for what it's worth, I really thought I was gonna die down here. It's a lucky thing you found me then. Right, yeah. You got those assholes to save and everything.
Ja.
I hope they're better off than I was.
Ich muss alle retten. Die Welt retten hier jetzt. Lalalala. Auf geht's. Durch Zufall den hier getroffen. Machen wir hier weiter.
Seems like a good kid. Glad we could give him a hand. Maybe one of Juliana's girls will too.
Gonna have a hard time getting out of here, but at least we gave him a fighting chance.
So, the kid said the expedition team went deeper, looking for the Oracle.
I imagine the Oracle has something to do with that creepy statue we saw before. Maybe we should take a look.
Kann ich hier durch? Nee. Oder? Wollte eben so durchlaufen. Nee, geht nicht. Da muss ich Loch nehmen. Ab durchs Loch.
This one's mine. Here they come.
Komm hoch. Hoch. Wieso geht die nie hoch, die Alte? Hier entlang. Ich bin der Truhenfinder. Ach, der da hat was. Nehmen wir natürlich auch mit, ne? Mal ein bisschen umgucken hier, ne?
Someone's up ahead. Keep your eyes open.
Komm, gehen wir einfach mal hin. Aber erst gehen wir mal hier hin.
Sister, can it be? It has been too long. I had feared I was the last of us, but you... Oh, the very sight of you is a balm for the soul. I am the Oracle Sargenis, servant of the once shining god, he whose light has lately dimmed. What brings you to this sacred space? I am as you are, though I do not care for the word. Aethys the Dawn Treader is my lord and patron. If you will forgive me saying so, I am surprised to meet you here. Even before the vanishing of our kind, it had been some years since a child of Galawain came to speak with me. And I have never seen a member of the Lord of the Hunt's coterie whose visage resembles yours. Ah, of course. I should not have assumed. I have had the great privilege to speak with thousands of our kind during my long life. And you do not resemble a single one of them. But if not Galawain, I cannot imagine who else among the Pantheon might have blessed you. My relationship with my lord has oftentimes been the one succor through difficult seasons of my life. I hope that when you find your patron, it is the same for you. May I ask, as a god's child, did your earthly parents love you? It is difficult to be a child when you are expected to represent a god. Then Sargamas spoke, and his voice swept forth with the heat and force of the bright day's sun. Weep not, for the child of light has forgiveness even for you, if you will embrace him. I am that same Sargamas. Though it has been some time since a man has knelt before me and begged absolution, as Harmka did. The people do not hold to the gods any longer, and they do not hold to their servants. We live in a time of disbelief. The gods are absent, and have recalled their gifts from the world. Avarice reigns. Acquisition is the faith to which all men bow. But perhaps there is hope. You have read the Book of Verses, and we are here together, if only briefly. In this moment, we are not entirely alone. Indeed. It has been my obsession these last few years, hewn by my own hands from stone and Ardra, and no small degree of melancholy. I suspect it will be my last great labor before this body is returned to the earth, and I am returned to my god. If I am, it is from an affliction that death will not cure. But no, sister, I am only very old. My light is waning. As Aethis's essence leaves the world, I am leaving with him. His essence has kept me alive for centuries, and soon we will enter the longest night. I suppose it's not impossible, but the gods typically make themselves known to us in our earliest days, before we have left the comfort of the womb. They are present in our hearts and mind before, well, before we even have a notion of I at all. I'm sorry. Yours is an unusual case. Tell me, this voice in your head, do you want it to be your god? I am afraid that not even your god may tell you that. Answering that question is the soul's true purpose. It is the work of your life. And I suspect neither you nor I will ever know for certain. We can only remain open to curiosity and willing to be surprised. You do not seem especially troubled. No more than any kith subject to life's uncertainties. As to what the voice is, if it is unlikely to be a god, I cannot say. It may be a particularly powerful soul attempting to control you, or the echoes of a past life. Perhaps it is the sending of an archmage, or some ancient construct of Engwithan make. Or it may just be the beginnings of the dream scourge. Whatever this voice is, I suspect only an expert in souls can say. There are many theories, which the holy and learned of Eora have only just begun to argue. But you did not ask me for theories. Frankly, I do not know for certain. However, I believe The gods are preparing for war. A war of all against all. A struggle between destiny and design. Who yokes the soul of the world? Whose machinations turn the wheel? Who acts and whom is acted upon? That is the ultimate power, sister. The only power there is. To decide the fate of another, and to make it so. For so long as we have lived, it is the gods who have decided for us. But change is possible, if we are brave enough to want it. And Kith have lately grown very brave indeed. Indeed, my soul has dwelled in this form for centuries, beyond even the lifespan of the longest-lived elf. My lord Aethys inspired my birth in the same year the kingdom of Adir was founded. You might say my birth heralded the empire you now serve. About 630, yes, give or take a decade. One does lose count. Many, yes. Some that inspired awe, others dread. For a time, I proselytized among the colonists who first settled Eir Glanfath. I held the door of my parish church against an onslaught of Glanfathan raiders, and I watched them fall prostrate before my light. I tended the wounded in the Broken Stone War, the War of Black Trees, the War of Defiance, and in many wars that were never given the dignity of a name, and since have been forgotten. I can hardly recall them anymore. The Deerwood has been a troubled place since the very moment of its inception. Conflicts erupted as regularly as spring flowers, to bloom and die as swiftly. So, there is always some dark corner in need of light, if you'll indulge me in the metaphor. Truthfully, I had been jailed for proselytizing in Colklin, and it was to the colonies I was exiled. So it was the Deerwood or death. I had nowhere else to go. That is a question for my lord. I have asked him many times, but even when he spoke to me, he would not say. I suspect it is his essence that has kept me alive, and now that he has abandoned this world, well, I soon expect to die. Is that what they're calling him now? I heard the man that was Widewin speak when he was but a farmer. He had a presence even then, furious, incandescent. It was astonishing, his power. I wonder, had my lord already made a home in his body by then? Did my lord share with Widewin his plans to wage a pointless, bloody war while wearing the poor man's face? What a grave injustice, to have your body stolen and be made into a saint. Tragic Widewin. Pitiable Widewin. I grieve for what became of him. God help me. I do. Not anymore. Be my guest. Of course.
Ah, gut, endlich.
Explore to your heart's content. But please refrain from touching my statue or devices. Go in peace. I will be here if you return.
Ja, ich werde vielleicht mal wieder vorbeikommen. Aber so lange quatschen werde ich nicht mehr mit ihm. Der Gottähnliche da, ne?
This reminds me of the Strangle. But how is anything this big going all the way down here?
We'll have to swim through the root tunnel to get through here.
Muss ich da runter oder wie? Alles nehmen. Haben wir hier noch was Schönes? Die Statue, ne? Ja. Kann man machen, ne, wenn man Zeit hat. Muss ich hier... Oh, aber warte, Moment mal.
Leave those be. They protect my devices. Don't touch the generators.
Und jetzt? Aha, aha, aha. Gibt's da noch was, das ich aktivieren sollte? Müsste das hier sein? Hier ist Riegel. Aha. Wie soll ich da hochkommen? Erste Mal gar nicht. Dann gehen wir hier runter. Hoch oder runter? Hoch, ne? Ja. Gleich mal Ladebildschirm. Bin ich jetzt oben oder unten? Schauen wir mal, was hier los ist jetzt. Schatztruhe. Mein Schätzchen, mein Schatz. Mein Schatz, ja. Hui. Nehmen wir mal mit. Der Brocke Fleisch geht nicht. Hoppla!
That it?
Und was war das jetzt? Bin ich hier einfach wieder rausgekommen.
Quiet, Nimdut.
Der weg. Der weg. Heil dich selbst. Jetzt brauche ich nicht mal mehr meine Begleiter hier, ne? Ich habe gedacht, hier wird noch ein Kampf stattfinden irgendwie.
Never trust a waterfall. Who knows what's hiding back there?
Durchsprechen. Avowed. Okay. Na, da geht's nicht hoch, ne?
A squad mate took a bet to steal.
Ach, hier los. Wow, wow, wow.
Ammo.
Der ist wieder ein bisschen stärker. Gut. Ich kann auch schreien. Auch gerne aufstehen. Mach ich platt. Oh, geil.
We make a good squad.
Oh, Kopfgeldtrophäe. Ich hab den seinen Kopf genommen. Das gewünschte Schwert wieder mit aufgehoben, ne? Eine Zitrone. War da Geld gelegen eben? Ja. Er hat eben nur so ausgesehen. Komischerweise. Das war's schon. Ja. Boah, ich bin ja echt stärker geworden hier in dem Bereich. War nicht stark genug. Ich will hier in Ruhe looten. Die Kiste, ne? So, es lohnt sich hier alles zu durchsuchen, ne? Ich meine im gesamten Spiel, ne? Bärenstark. Na Kleiner, dir wird's auch so gehen. Was er wegfliegt, ne? Der Aufstieg, da sind wir ja hochgelaufen auch, ne? Da ist der Tempel. Aha, da sind wir rausgekommen. Da sind wir reingegangen. Okay. Okay. Und hier runter? Geht schon klar.
Ich sag so gut.
Ich sag so gut. Das hier. Komm, nimm's. Ja, das Leuchtfeuer entzündet. Mal hier rüber gehen. Die nördlichen Farben haben wir aufgedeckt. Die nördlichen Farben. Was ist mit dem los? Machen wir so weg. Hier, weg mit euch. Da ist der. Spinne. Die ist groß gewesen, die Spinne, ne? Wo kann ich das Kopfgeld eigentlich abgeben? Da oben bin ich rausgekommen. Oder auch nicht? Hä? Bin ich nicht da rausgesprungen? Da waren noch die Bären, oder? Sieht so gleich aus. Gehen wir hier nochmal rein. Da, Verzauberung von einzigartigen Waffen. Muss ich mal aufwerten jetzt, ne? Jawohl, aufwerten und jetzt hier nochmal. Der Bogen? Kann ich auch nochmal... nee. Den Dunschmut. Jetzt ist das verzaubert. Na ja, gut. Inventar. Kann schon wieder reinlegen, ne? Das Lager. Alles zerlegen, gibt ja ein bisschen was. Gut. Leute, danke fürs Zuschauen, ne? Teilen, liken, abonnieren. Würde mich freuen, wenn ihr das macht und wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal wieder. Dann mach's weiter. Also bis dann, Cheerio.